that the truth? Shows were live. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, happy Wednesday evening. 8 o'clock my time. And been a minute since I did a live stream. Haven't had one in a hot minute, so I decided I would jump on and play a little Alma School. We have done a few things since the last time I have streamed, so I'm not sure what people have seen or not seen. So yeah, so let me do one quick thing here. Need to be able to put up chat so people decides to hop in and say hi. Alright. So, farm tour. Let's give a quick farm tour since it's been a little bit of time. Looks like I do have some contracts going. Let's turn down the time though in real time. We are playing Alma on easy mode. So yeah. One second here while I just continue to get sorry that everything's set up, but I didn't have no chat, so I'm gonna get that set up real quick, so I apologize for where we are. Just messing around with this, trying to get everything to work. It's been a hot minute. Alright, beautiful. Alright. Sorry guys. I'm just a mess, aren't I? A mess. Alright. I can't see anything. I'm not sure now. But anyways, we are good to go. I'll just throw it up on my phone. Not a big deal. And we can move forward and be done with this mess that we have going on of a stream. Yeah. You know. Alright, so welcome back. Howdy ho. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, we are live. Let's just type something in here just to see. I was just seeing if it was gonna pop up. How much stuff? Not sure here. How that works. But yeah. Alright. So, welcome back. So here we go. White Peter. We do have some cows in here. Let's touch base and see what's going on in the cow world. Beautiful. Let's see here. What do we have? We have 80 cows. 80 out of 173. I did sell all the sheep because we are doing a dairy playthrough. So here's some goats. And they're starting to make us some goat milk. We do have some goat milk here. We got 1,000 here and we got 300 there. So they're working on filling that guy up for me. I do own the dairy. Let's see what we own. Let's go to factories. We own a commercial grow shed. We're growing tomatoes and strawberries to make strawberry yogurt and tomatoes for ketchup. And the, also green beans. What's going on with the green beans? Oh, we're out of solid fertilizer. So of course nothing's going in there because I need to put fertilizer in there. Yeah, we own these fields here. We own 1, so we own 28, 6, 1, 3, and 2. That's what we own. Alfalfa, 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 and we're going to plant corn and corn. And that's what we're at with that. So that's what we're going to do there. Let's see what else. Contracts, factories, or the corn dryer, or the dairy. Have my own fertilizing production, and we have this guy down here, which is making TMR. I do need to give it some more straw, it looks like, so it can continue. So we will come over here like this, and we'll just deactivate this for now. All right, beautiful. What else? What else? What else? Looks like it. We need to do some contracts. Let's get a tractor out, and let's unhook here. And where is the? Do I own a hoe? Let's see. I don't know what I have, what I don't have. Been a hot minute since I've played. So we don't own a hoe. Beautiful. Well, can we lease one? I'm sure we can lease one. Alright, let's see. 36K. Can we lease? Ooh, yeah, sure, why not? We'll lease it. Alright, let's send this guy on the way to go pick it up. All the way over here. Beautiful. We need to unhook this tractor. Did it have any fertilizer in it? It does, has 78 fertilizer. Alright, let's back this up and fix here. Alright, we've dumped at least 78. Do we have any more? Is there any more being made? I am not sure. Let's turn around. And we will. We got 910 now. That's better than none. Alright. Let's check it out. Dump this in. There's they can start making stuff again. I don't know if you guys have seen this commercial grow shed or not, but it puts out a ton of vegetables. It's pretty crazy. Alright, we'll park it back over here. And let's see. Alright, disengage. Let's hook up the sprayer. And let's go do some of these fertilizing contracts. Make us some money. How was everybody's day? Did everybody have a good day today? Everybody had a good day. Had a day off today, which is not normally for a Wednesday. Had some stuff I need to get taken care of, so I took a day off. Don't normally have Wednesdays off, but the cool thing is I have to work tomorrow. And I have 2 more days off, so I have 3 days off this week. He has stopped working because he doesn't have enough money. Can't even get my driver to go pick up the hoe to come back to start working because I don't have any money. And if I go over here, if I paid attention to where my contracts were, I'm going to contract this guy over here. So I guess what we'll do is fertilize the cotton field over here. and then we'll get some money, and then we'll go pick up the weeder, and we'll take care of that. So let's see which way we're going here. Yeah, we can go this way. It's fine. Beautiful. There we go. Another zero sugar cherry lemonade. Yeah. If you are lurking, I appreciate the lurk. If you'd like to drop a comment in chat and say hello, please say hello. We're just doing a little bit of farming this evening. We are on the school and doing some contracts to get some cash because you see we have $0. They even tried to empty out my pocket, see if there was any change in there, and there wasn't even any change in there. So that's where we're at, and that's what we're doing. But yeah, it's been a Wednesday. Did a couple errands. Took the other half to the dermatologist. She had a little biopsy done. So, just kind of relax the rest of the day. I don't know about you guys, but I think Sonic has a pretty good hamburger. I had one of those for lunch today. And of course, if I have Sonic, I have to have cheddar peppers. So, that's kind of my go-to for Sonic. Give me 1 second while I fix this headset. It was all tangled up and whatever else was going on there. Alright. So yeah, like I said, had Sonic for lunch. It's pretty good. And I bought these zero sugar powder mixes to go into water. I'm drinking a cherry limeade since, you know, I do the sugar thing, so. Had a sugar-free cherry limeade later on down the line. You know, I just don't know why this chat thing's not working in my window. Just don't know. Oh, I don't want that one. That dot can go away. I do have chat here, but I don't see any chat. So that's kind of weird. I do have... Yeah, I just don't know. As I ramble on and talk here. Hope you guys are enjoying the music. It is on Stream Beats, and it's, you know, copyright free and Twitch free and YouTube free, and you know, you can just play some music. So like a little EDM thing or something going on. I don't know. It's got a good beat to it. But as you can see, we are doing a contract. We are putting down a second layer of fertilizer down in that little left-hand corner. You can see the blue. Going from warm blue to another dark blue. That's what we're doing. I think this contract's worth about $28,000. Playing in easy mode because I do have a YouTube series out there called The Pig Empire, and we play in hard mode. So if you are interested in a series about a grocery guy who runs a farm. You know, because I'm a grocery guy in real life, and I run a farm. And we are trying to make the farm fully. What are you saying? What's the word I'm looking for? Being able to take care of itself. So anything that we grow on the farm, or that we produce on the farm, or animals produce on the farm, we will use on the farm. So we're not buying anything. We're not buying fertilizer. We're not buying anything. You know, obviously we're going to buy equipment, but that's kind of the philosophy on it. I think there are 16 episodes. I will record another one this weekend and putting it out. I've been trying to get them out every Monday, but you know, life just gets in the way. So we'll get them out as soon as we can get them out. Hopefully faster than the last one. I took about a month off. But yeah, because I've been playing another thing offline. I've been playing a game called Satisfactory. I don't know if anybody's heard of the game called Satisfactory before, but boy howdy. You say I'm gonna sit down for an hour and playing, next thing you know it's been 7 hours and you're still enjoying playing. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, we'll just follow those little orange lines around and we will just move about our day. While I'm just sitting here doing this thing, I'm going to work on trying to set this up, because I don't understand why I didn't get any, you know, I didn't get any, I don't have any chat for some reason. I can see it on my phone, I guess, but can't really see it anywhere else. Let me see if I can see. I don't know if I'm even live on Twitch or not. I set to go live on all of them, but I don't think I'm live on Twitch. No, it didn't load. It didn't go. So I have this new program I'm using called it's a suite program, I guess, and it's just not, I have something screwed up on it where I can't get everything working correctly, so I need to get that taken care of. So I'll get that taken care of and I'll be able to go live on Twitch too, but we're just live on the O-Tubes and enjoying some music and enjoying some farming. Like I said, if you are just hanging out and you're lurking, say hello. I do have my phone up, so I can't see chat, that is for sure. Computer seems to be running pretty good tonight, so that's always nice. But yeah, we're vibing to some music and we are doing some farming. Putting some fertilizer down on this cotton field for a contract, trying to make some money because I am broke as a joke. In game, that is. So. Alright. See if we can pull up. Beautiful. I don't know video on the other computer, so any of you crazy people want to jump in and say hi, you can say hi to me and I'll be able to see it on the other side for sure. Alright. We're sitting there playing and we'll just, you know, after it goes. Let's put this over here so we can see it that way. And then we'll just put in the old OBS. Where's the OBS? Got some storms out there. Getting pretty windy outside. It's been sprinkling on and off a little bit. It is technically, I guess they say monsoon season around these parts. So, hey, pay attention. Hey, pay attention, Pops. Alright, let's go. Alright, dropping this fertilizer down. Yeah, we're 29% complete with that contract already. Look at us go. Alright. Beautiful. We're going to turn this thing around here, finish this up this corner, just like this, and then we will... Really wants me to go this way, huh? And it wants me to come back. It wants me to go this way. That makes no sense. Why would we be doing that? You know... Crazy. Just crazy. Crazy. And now we're gonna hit this one, so it wants us to go a long ways, which is totally fine. We can do that. There we go. And we'll run a big old long way to go. There's nobody in the stream. Let's move this over here and let's see if we can do this. Let's go to docks. Let's go to Alpha. And I just clicked it, so maybe I'm live now on Twitch too. But here's my problem. I'm live on Twitch. I don't have a chat. I don't have a chat. I need a chat. I need a chat. Box. Outputs go away. Welcome into the old chat world. If you're out there, I can see you. Happy Wednesday. We are just doing some contract work on the old Alma, and we're fertilizing a cotton field. Everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody had a great day, I should say. Like I said, we are just doing some contract work here on Alma School. Had a weird Wednesday off. It wasn't weird, I requested it off, but I'm not used to having Wednesday off. What's weird is I work tomorrow, then I'm off Friday, Saturday again. We did that one. Turn this guy back around. Oh, we need to go over here. Where are we at? This little bit right here that needs to get fertilized. And then we will move on to something else. I'm just trying to work on some stuff while we're just sitting here since there's no one in the stream. We'll just work on our stuff. Let's turn this around like this. Let's drive down here, get on the next line, and we'll continue to move along. Beautiful. All right. Alrighty. Now that we got everything going on, let's continue with this fertilization of the cotton field for a contract. Anyways, anybody out there, welcome in. Happy Wednesday evening. It is 8:30 my time. Don't know what time it is in your world, where you live. Hi, Papa C. Why I'm called Papa C is because I'm a papa. And I like to farm. Virtual farm, that is, you know. I have a different spin or take on the game. I am a real life grocery manager for a real life grocery store. And so that's how kind of we do it. We farm to make products and products to sell. That's kind of how I play the game. I do have a YouTube series called The Pig Empire. If anybody's interested, it is on the YouTube, Papa C Farming. You can jump on in, hit the like and subscribe if you would like. But we are there, and we have 16 episodes. We're getting ready for our first pig sale. We're doing a $50 million Pig Empire Challenge. So we're doing our first pig sale. We have 150 pigs that we're going to sell in the month of July. It's June in game in my series. So that'll be coming out on Monday next week. That's what we'll be doing. So we're going to work on that this weekend and get it put out. Had some free time on this wonderful Wednesday evening and just thought I'd jump on there for an hour or two, do a little bit of live streaming, and yeah, do some farm. I love this map. I love the school. I'm excited for the updates whenever they come out. But yes, it's a great map to play. And map is by Celabuki. He also does Bible Plainsview, which is where my Pig Empire series is on. So alright, 58% done. Come on over here, hit this guy, let it roll. Hope everybody had a good day. And like I said, took a day off today. Had to take the other half to get hematology appointment, some other things done. So just took the day off. Had a late lunch. You have Sonic in your area where you live. I'm sure you all do. I love their cheddar peppers. It's one of my favorite go-tos. So, got cheddar peppers in a burger. Sonic has pretty decent burgers. I think I prefer a Sonic burger over a McDonald's burger. Jack in a Box. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, just rambling here. Just rambling. The music is Stream Beats. It is a non-copyright style of music, so it's got some beats to it. Just sits here, does the thing. The green screen is a little funky. We'll fix that later. Not a big deal. It's a little tear. Who cares? But anyways, I haven't been a full year in this map yet. I haven't played much of it. I try to stream every Friday, but just been pretty busy, so I thought I'd jump on tonight. But we're in March, so we're gonna do these contracts, get us through the month of March. Then we will plant some corn in the month of April. And then we will see what happens. earlier, it's been monsoony season here, and there's a little storm blowing in. Don't know if it got any rain or not. It was sprinkling out there earlier on and off, so just never know what you're gonna get. Just never know. It's cool to watch that stuff. What ran out of fertilizer? How dare I? Good thing I got some at the farm. Run back over. Since this field shares a field with myself, my fields will run over there. Put some fert in this little container and come back and get this field. We're at 65%, so. There's the old homestead. Looking good. Dang, I must have had money. That's 50,000 liters in it. I think I do have a little bit of a loan out. Yeah, I have $500,000 out. And why I have $500,000 out? Well, this guy came up for sale, and of course, we gotta have that. I don't know why it's black. I will change it back to green. I just haven't done that yet. So, all right, back to the fertilization. That is the cotton field. That is a grow shed. I don't know if anybody's seen the grow shed or not, but this thing pumps out the goods. It'll do 33 to 34 pallets a month of whatever you put in here. So it's a combination. If you're growing multiple items, it's going to be broke up. But like I have this grow shed on my Pig Empire series that I do for tomatoes, and it gives me 32 to 34 pallets of tomatoes every single month. It's pretty crazy. Water, fertilizer, and seed. It's all it needs. Does its thing. So. Look, there is the cotton field. There we go. We are now putting down some more fertilizer to get this contract finished. Nobody's ready for the expansion in October, but I think I kind of am. I'm gonna dabble in the coffee and the banana world. Maybe we can make a banana coffee, you know? A banana coffee. I don't know if that's be any good or not, but this new generation, they may want a banana coffee. I'm just saying. If you know, you know. That, ooh, I'm in the negative. I mean, who am I paying right now? I don't know that I've ever been in the negative in this game before. That's kind of weird. Truly, I've never been in the negative before. That is something new. There we go. Alright. I was just playing with stuff while this thing was working. Where do we want to go? What's next? We gotta come over here, I guess. Figure out, let's look at the map. Because it is being... Man, they need to weed that thing. Alright, let's, I guess. Let's go down here. And we'll work our way back up, I guess. We can do. Let's see. Anyways, we are doing some fertilization contracts to make some money. Because as you can see up in the top right hand corner, I have negative $57. That is weird to me. I was just saying, I don't think I've ever been a negative amount of money in this game. And I don't lie. You others can't deny. You guys can sing the rest of it. But yes. So, about the game Satisfactory. Have any of you played it? Because let me tell you what. It makes my brain tingle a little bit. You know what I mean? Makes you think, for sure. Things that make you go, Why does that thing keep coming off? My little microphone cover keeps coming off. I'm not sure why. That is weird. A broken wheel on this chair. And so it makes me tilt. Makes me lean to the right. So I'm constantly adjusting. I need to put something underneath of it to keep this thing more square. More square. All right. There we go. And we can turn around. We can turn around over here and try to finish up this contract. Right up over here. Get to booting and move about our day. Yep. Oh. Did we lose the music? Maybe? Not sure. Not sure what happened here. Just stop playing music. And I don't think I can do that, you know what I mean? Gotta have a little bit of music. Beautiful. There we go. I said I don't know why I quit. Uh-oh. You might hear a dog bark. He is on guard. You have some corn that you can plant. She didn't bark. I thought my dog was gonna bark, and she didn't. What's happening? We'll be farming on this Wednesday, trying to get some cash because I'm broke in game. Negative $57. You got to be kidding me. If I plant the corn, can we make whiskey? That is the question. Sure, that sounds great. That's all I'm saying. You know, if I wasn't playing on an Xbox, we could plant some corn and we could make some whiskey in this game. But because it's an Xbox and it's cross-play, you don't get any of the cool mods, you know. I would love to come down and make some whiskey with you, my friend. How is that world anyway, brother? How was everything? Good, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy the family is doing well, my friend. You didn't take and you were trying to go across the field. Man, next time I come down, I will definitely hit you up for sure. I've had a couple of our old pals up north the last couple of weeks saying hi. I'm trying to get back in the game, man. Let me know if there's anything out there. I'm too old to play this grocery man stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I know. It's it's not a dying breed, and the industry's not dying. Everybody is just doing things a little bit different these days, for sure. For sure. I just had a bottle of All right, brother. I appreciate you popping in. I'll talk to you soon. I'll shoot you a text when I head down that way. Take care. Thanks for popping in. Well, we were just about done with this field. We're at 93%. And I think I'll probably pop off. So I'm gonna pop in here for a quick hour or so just to see what's going on. It's been a little while since we streamed, and um, I try to get back into this at least once a week for an hour or two a night. get some quick cash here so that we can get out of the negative. This should be the last pass. Ready. Oh, look, there's some more. Alright, let's go drop this stuff back off. Get these guys going on this hoeing contract. Get these two things hoed. And then, yeah, that's what we'll be. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. And thank everybody for hopping in and watching and, you know, doing all the things we did as we mess with the stuff. I'm always messing with stuff because, you know, I'm just new to this and don't know a lot. So we are getting better and better and better, and like I said, I do have a YouTube series out called The Pig Empire. If you'd like to listen, I Papa C Farming on YouTube, and we have 16 episodes. It is a $50 million pig challenge. The challenge is to sell pigs, own every production on the map, and that is the challenge. So I will catch you guys the next time I stream. Thank you all for stopping in. Appreciate it.